Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is healthy and safe and spending time with family. One of my goals in the next few weeks is to try to help you with virtual learning. This is all new. If I were in the classroom and I were teaching science, language arts, math, social studies, this is one of the tools that I would use. And here are a few reasons why. Everything is super short and bite size. If I were teaching language arts, I would not want to teach a novel right now. I don't think that would work on either end. Um, Everything's tied to the national standards, Common Core, Next Gen Science Standards, the NCSS for social studies. Everything's high interest and high engaging, middle school appropriate with both content and reading levels. There's teacher guides, there's downloadables that are already done for you. Since everything's tied to Common Core, you don't need to feel guilty about using this and not reinventing the wheel. And then one of my favorite parts is for lower level students, our IEP students, our SPED students, there are a few functions that really help. Text to speech, so it'll read to our students. And then a lot of the articles have two different reading levels. So there's a higher reading level, usually a little bit above 1,000 Lexile, and then something in the 800. So here are the different magazines we have. In this video, I'm going to talk about language arts, social studies, and action, which is a high-low reading level that you can use at language arts or social studies as well. So here are the different ones. Scope is language arts, junior scholastic is social studies, and action is the high-low one I was referring to. How do you log in? You can just Google Action Magazine or Scholastic Magazine or Junior Scholastic or Scope Magazine, or you can use this link here. You're going to log in under teacher using my name, D. Phelan at Cherry Creek Schools. The password is Mustang1. Students can log in to their digital Scholastic copy using Campus One, but it might be easier to actually just download the link, and they'll have the links. Put it into Schoology or Google Classroom. There's downloadable PDFs that you can save on your desktop or wherever, and then put that in Schoology. So that's an easy option for you. I'm going to start with Scope, which is our language arts. So right away, it's really cool. You can go to the latest issues, which will show you all the different things in that latest issues, or scroll down. Here's the latest issue, April here. Each issue has a nonfiction piece, a drama piece, some paired text. So that's really good for compare and contrast. So you'll have two different texts that kids will have to read, much like they do in CMAS. Fiction, there's poetry. Debates, I think, is really great. There's writing pieces on essays where they have to debate two sides, read something, and then write about it. Then there's videos, which are often introductory as kind of an anticipatory set to kind of get kids interested. And again, very high interest, different text that they have. I'm choosing nonfiction real quick. I just want to show you this. It's going to pull up all the narrative nonfictions. This one is about concussions, two different Lexile levels. There's a low and a high. And then there's the story, the resources, and the actual lesson plan. So everything is done for you. Let's move on to Junior Scholastic, which is social studies. You can see it's broken up into U.S. news, world news, history, some Junior Scholastic explains. I love the debates again. Map skills. This is really great for 6th grade. Atlas and Almanacs. And then text sets. I think text sets is really great too. If you go into this, you can see some of the different topics. So a lot of stuff for 8th grade, right? American founding, the Supreme Court, civics, Second Amendment, tons of stuff that's already done. It has videos, it has articles, it has quick worksheets they can do to brush up on their knowledge. Ancient civilization, that would be good for 7th grade. And then there's all kinds of different interesting things in here in these text sets, which I really like. They also, like I said, have map skills and different things too. The last one I want to show you is Action Magazine. This is very similar to Scope, but we have nonfiction news. True Teens is about real teens in difficult situations. One is like what it means to be adopted, or interesting, here's a girl that is a wrestler, and it will have videos, stories, and worksheets that go along with that. So I hope this will help you out, especially in the first few weeks, to just get something out. It's tied to the standards, and it's short, and I hope this was helpful. Thank you.